Welcome to General Knowledge Dhamaka. Today's date is 23rd of January 2022. Guys, this video is dedicated to all the symbols which are mostly used in mathematics. And most of the time we get confused to identify them. So to clear all this confusion, we are going to present you this video. Guys, please watch this video carefully till the end and forward this video to all the students of your community. So without wasting time, let's start this video. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of addition, jod. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of subtraction, ghatao. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of multiplication, guna. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of division, bhag. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of percentage, pratishat. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of since, chunki. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of proportion, samanupat. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of and, or. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of factorial. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of function. In Hindi, falan. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of at the rate of. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of semicolon, jaisa ki. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of slash, prati. Identify this symbol. This is well-known symbol. Identify it. This symbol is of small bracket or parenthesis. In Hindi we call it as chota koshtak. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of, very easy, braces. In Hindi we call it as majla koshtak. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of square bracket. In Hindi we call it as bada koshtak. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of indefinite or undefinite. In Hindi we call it as anant. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of this is omega. Identify this symbol. Very small symbol. This symbol is of degree. In Hindi we call it as ansh. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of perpendicular, or Hindi we call it as lamb. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of theta. Identify this symbol. Very well known symbol this is. Everybody knows it. This is equal, barabar. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of not element, sadasya nahi hai. Mostly this symbol is used in set theory. Identify this. DEF. What is it stands for? Definition, paribhasha. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of integrals, samakalan. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of mostly used in set theory. This is proper subset. In Hindi we call it as upsamuchchaya. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of implies that, संकेत करता है. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Please note these two lines are not equal in length. This is modulus sign. In Hindi we call it as mapank. Identify this symbol. This is of minute. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Identify it quickly. This is of second. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. This is not equals. बराबर नहीं है. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of square root. In Hindi we call it as vargamul. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of question mark. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Here these two lines are equal in length. This is parallel sign. In Hindi we call it as samantar. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of similar. In Hindi we call it as samroop hai. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Identify this symbol quickly. This is greater than, se bada. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Identify this. This is less than, se chota. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Identify it quickly. This is of approximate equal. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. This is cube root. In Hindi we call it as ghanmool. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Identify it quickly. This is congruent. In Hindi we call it as sarvangasam. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Identify it quickly. This is for all. Sabhi ke liye. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. This is hence. In Hindi we call it as isliye. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. This is triangle. In Hindi we call it as tribhuj, जिसकी तीन भुजाएं होती हैं. Identify this. What this is. Identify it. This is ratio. Anupat in Hindi. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Identify it quickly. This is exists. In Hindi we call it as astitva mein hai. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Identify it quickly. This is not exists. Astitva mein nahi hai. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Identify it quickly. This is angle, kon. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Identify it quickly. Not parallel. In Hindi we call it as samanantar nahi hai. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Identify it quickly, please. This is not similar. समरूप नहीं है. Identify this symbol. This is d upon dx. Means differential. Avkalan. Next, this symbol is of. This is used in set theory mainly. Identified intersection. यानी समुच्चयों का सर्वनिष्ठ. Next, this symbol is of. This is also used in set theory. This is union. समुच्चयों का सम्मिलन. Identify this symbol. This is of IFF. If. Identified if and only if. केवल और केवल यदि. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Identify it quickly. What this symbol stands for? This is element. यानी सदस्य है. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Identify it quickly. This is greater than equal. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. Identify it. This is square यानी वर्ग. Identify this symbol. This is AR. Stands for area यानी क्षेत्रफल. Identify this symbol. This symbol is of. This is minus plus जोड़ घटाव. This stands for. Identify the symbol quickly, please. This symbol is of empty set. In Hindi, we call it as a rikt samuchya. Identify this. What this symbol is? This is delta. What this symbol stands for? Identify it quickly. This symbol is Cartesian product. Identify this symbol. This symbol is. Identify it quickly. Small sigma. Identify this symbol. This symbol is. Identify it quickly. This is gamma. Identify this symbol. This is. This symbol is. Epsilon. Next, identify this symbol. This is used for. This is called upsilon. Identify this symbol. This symbol is. Identify it quickly. What is this called? This is called ohm. Identify this symbol. This symbol is. This symbol is called as. This is pi. Identify this symbol. This symbol is called as. Identify it quickly. Phi. Identify this symbol. This symbol is known as. Identify it quickly. This is beta. Identify this symbol. This symbol is called as. This is alpha. Identify this symbol. This symbol is called as. Identify it. This is sigma. Identify this symbol. This symbol is called as. Identify it quickly. This is psi. Identify this symbol. This symbol is called as. Identify it. This is delta. Identify this symbol. This symbol is called as. Identify it quickly. This is lambda. Identify this symbol. This symbol is. Identify it quickly. This is mu. Thank you guys for being with us till the end. If you like this video, please forward it to more and more friends of yours and in other community, in other groups. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon also. We'll come up more and more informative videos like this. Thank you again. Namaskar.